They're both billionaires, and that's American bees. About 7 U.S. Individuals that would they were planning on being here in October, but because of COVID-19, they could not come because they're very, when I say wealthy, but they're also in their 60s and 70s. You know, and we also have right now we have a person that's looking, a company that's looking at Caymanas. We had a Zoom call with them, and they are now doing what they call a deep dive. So they're taking a look at Jamaica in far as being able to put warehousing in a commercial establishment off of the freeway there, the Caymanas. We have an investor that one is, they co-share or they co-partner. One is in Arizona, and his partner happens to be in Texas, and they're both billionaires. And that's American bees. Yeah, I just want to put the American bill. So they are right now in looking at the property and so forth to be able to come in and make a proposal to the government. Now, why would they look at this? You turn around and you look at, and I'll give you a little economic part of it, is that that from Panama, when the ships are coming into the Gulf of Mexico to deliver goods and so forth into the U.S., there's places that they need to stop and store, which would be like the how they call it, the fast timeline, where the fact is that they store it here, they need it in the U.S., within 3 weeks they can have it there, versus bringing it all the way from South America or from any place else in the world that could take 6 weeks to get the product there. They can get it there within 10 days to 2 weeks that they can get the product there. Jamaica has been very, very receptive, to industry coming in. There's certain things that you look at. You've got to look at, number one, we have a problem here in Jamaica now, but we think we've got it. In fact, I think as of yesterday we got it solved. Is that the requirements of your corporations and so forth, that you have to do 21 years of audited financials. Well, the first thing is, most companies in the U.S. is only required to do 7 years of storing, not getting an audit, but of storing your equipment. We actually had a warehouse in my company. We had a warehouse for 7 years of every document that was produced in the company had to be stored for 7 years for the IRS they could come in at any time and take a pick. The Jamaican government has been very open to industry, to attract industry here. One of the things that you have, and we're working with one of the largest banks in the United States that has a call center in India. If you have a call station in India, why do you have a call station in India where you have Jamaica here, where you can train Jamaicans to do the call center? Not only that, they're English speaking. They're English speaking. So therefore, it becomes an attraction to us going to the U.S. and talking to the people to bring them here to say, look, we have English speaking people here. A call center is an ideal. Because right now you have about 30,000 people, 30,000 Jamaicans right now working in the call centers. So why not put another 20,000 to work if we can attract them here? So that's one of the things that we're looking at, is attracting more BPO, business, backroom.
Right.
So we have some feelers out there right now that once a pandemic is over, that they will come, because that's one of the concerns, is what is the Jamaican government doing during the pandemic? And of course, that's one of the things that they would be concerned with if they're going to move their operations from. Like I have one that has an operation in Panama, and also one in El Salvador, not El Salvador, in Ecuador. I'm sorry, in Ecuador, that could actually consolidate both into Jamaica. And he's out of, and the company happens to be out of Chicago. So they're interested. So these are some of the things that we're working towards.